What's up, friends? Welcome back to the channel. You guys see me right here every Tuesday showing you the stuff that I sold on eBay for the past week. But what you don't know is that my best and most profitable thrift finds also start right here. And you guys don't even get to see them. So we're going to change that today. Let me show you what I mean. So on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I actually come to my storage unit, pack orders, and it's Wednesday today, so I just got done. That just means it's time to go to the post office. And the best part about that post office is that it's right down the street from two thrift stores that I go in almost every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I don't bring my GoPro because they're quick trips, and 9 times out of 10 I don't find anything, but when I do, it's pretty amazing stuff. So I'm changing that up. I'm taking you guys along with me. Hopefully we find something good. Let's find out. So unfortunately, that's what happens more often than not. Didn't find anything, but only spent about 15 minutes in there. When you go that option, you can kind of see what they've restocked and what they haven't, but still got another one to go. So for some reason, the other thrift store was closed, but the good news is we've got another one right here on the way to UPS store. So we're gonna run in here. I do add this one to my rotation sometimes. This one's a really small one, so it doesn't take long at all. Hopefully we can find some good stuff though. So almost 2 minutes into this video and you guys have seen me find one thing, and that's absolutely intentional because I want to show you guys the reality. The reality is that not every thrift store you go to is going to be full of profitable items. But the one thing that I did find turned out to be pretty good. Let me show you. I don't pick up a lot of these car GPS because typically they're not worth it. But if you ever see the ones like this with the LM or the LMT added onto the end of the model number, that means they have lifetime maps or lifetime maps and traffic updates. That means that they'll never be obsolete. You can update it every year or every day for free, and that means it's more valuable. This one should actually sell pretty quick if I ever get around to getting it listed for probably around 45 or 50 bucks. Cool thing is it was marked $6. It actually rang up for $4.50, so I'll take that. And in even better news, I've actually started remembering to bring my camera into these 3 stores lately. So check out some of the cool stuff that I found recently. I'll tell you why I picked them up and what they're worth. Got really lucky here. I actually walked into this Goodwill right as an employee was doing a shoe restock. Shoes that are Goodwill are only $6.50 a pair, so I was able to grab these 3, and they're super clean. So I ended up with these 3 pair of shoes, 2 pair of Nikes, and then this pair of Alegria like slip-on clogs, I guess. I've had really good luck selling these Alegrias before. These are basically brand new, no wear at all, both on the Nikes and the Alegrias. And I could flash a comp on the screen and tell you that these are going to sell for $79.99. But there's actually sold comps for $49 and $19.99, so that wouldn't be the complete truth. Not to mention there are 108 listed currently on eBay and only 20 pairs sold in the past 90 days. So that's not a really good sell-through rate, which is something that I think that you guys should pay close attention to. Now in shoes it is a little bit different because there's so many sizes and widths, but sell-through rate I think is a good indicator of how fast something is going to sell. Let me show you what I mean. Saw this Coleman Party Stacker cooler at the thrift store that was closed in the beginning of this video, and I'd never seen one like it, so I decided to look it up. There were 0 listed on eBay and 49 had sold in the past 90 days. That's a pretty good sell-through rate. Which is your cooler?
Oh, $5.
$5. Paid the $5 for it, and it sold in 2 days for $54.99, even though it had a warped bottom. You guys may be sensing a theme here, but honestly, I didn't even realize Pelican made coolers. I've sold their cases before and they sell for some good money, so definitely be on the lookout for those. But these coolers, there were 2 listed and 10 had sold in the past 90 days. They were only asking $12 for it, and it sold in 5 days for $105. Same store, same stop. Almost walked right by these because I didn't know that Birkenstock made shoes. Thought they just made sandals. I saw the logo inside, decided to pick them up for $3, and they sold in a couple of hours for $54. I may have sold them too cheap, but I couldn't find comps on this exact pair, and comps for that model were all over the place. Kind of going against my own recommendation here because none of these have a really good sell-through rate, but I always pick up these craft kits. Whether it's the counted cross stitch, the felt stockings, or the felt ornaments, you can usually get them pretty cheap and they typically sell around Christmas time. I paid $1 a piece for these and one of them's already sold for 20. But let's actually look into this a little bit more because some of this stuff is crazy. I'm going to put in Dimensions cross stitch kit into eBay, go to sold, and then sort by highest price plus shipping. You can see that some of these things sell for some crazy money. I think the highest price one that I've sold for $225 and I paid $1 for it at a garage sale. Back to the thrift store, and on Halloween no less, and it's becoming clear that I have a problem. I really like coolers, but this is probably the coolest cooler that I've ever seen. I mean, I have an affinity for orange and purple, I don't know why, but this is probably a keeper for me, especially for $5. If I do decide to sell it, I should get 25 or 30 for it. It doesn't have a real good sell-through rate, so it won't sell quick, probably have to wait until summertime, but either way, like I said, probably gonna keep it. And to make up for my cooler purchase, I found this pair of Adidas Barricade tennis shoes, like literally tennis shoes made for playing tennis. Paid $3 for them. There's 5 listed, 9 sold, and they should sell for around $35. Couldn't find that exact colorway, but like I said, similar ones are selling for around $35. Different stores, still Halloween, and they were actually having a sale, 31% off of everything. And I actually found my favorite item. But when shoes are 31% off of $3, you go there first. Grab this pair of women's Echo Receptor Mary Jane shoes. Paid $2.07 for them. They should bring around 30. There's 37 listed though, and only 12 have sold, so it's definitely going to take a while. But either way, for $2, I'll take them. And this is actually a new brand for me. They're called Ringor, and these are actually softball shoes. There's 12 listed and 23 have sold, so pretty good sell-through rate and definitely worth the $2.07 I spent on them. And this is probably my favorite find of all because I have the mentality of an 8-year-old and I just like to say fanny. This is the Fanny Lifter by the firm. And for $2.76, you can't beat it. But it's made to lift your fanny and firm your fanny and make your fanny better. Let me show you.
Squeeze. Samba left leg. Press and back. 2 more. Step knee pull down, right knee. Up, pull.
So yeah, it's basically just an exercise step. But there's 39 listed and 66 have sold in the past 90 days. And I'll just scroll through and show you what they sell for. Kind of crazy. So yeah, something a little different. You guys don't normally get to come along with me on these random thrift stops during my daily travels. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. If you like this style of video, I'll try and remember to bring my camera with me from now on. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.
And back. Press into it and rear. Let's get the heart rate up.